Okay, back here in the laundry room.
Yep.
I'm allowing for that drywall. As I said, I'll add some. I'm allowing for that section of
Yeah,
the ceiling tile.
ceiling tile, yep.
I'm allowing for the base that I'm sure was probably there.
Okay.
And then I'm actually going to allow for, with the curling there, and what I'm seeing here, I think this linoleum may be damaged. I'm going to go ahead and allow to completely remove and replace this linoleum.
Okay.
Okay? That's what I'm seeing in this room right
Okay.
now. Okay? As far as throughout the kitchen, bathroom, I'm going to allow to clean the floors.
Okay.
Just in case they've got something there. I'm not, tile, again, doesn't usually get damaged as long as you get dried out. I'm not seeing anything
I think
funny
there's
in here.
wood though under this tile. Does that matter?
There should not be wood. If they installed it correctly, it should actually be a cement board.
Okay.
At which point it's water resistant. It's not going to have damage.
Okay.
And that should be on top of the concrete, at which point it's going to hold the water out. If you have your flooring person out to do that and they think that there's something else, have them write up a report and we'll review that for you. Okay.
Okay.
But if it was installed correctly, it shouldn't have anything.
Okay.
What
What is the name of the material that it should have under?
It varies, but the one that cement board is basically what.
Cement board?
That's
Okay.
the type of material that it should have in there.
Okay.
Okay, it's basically a layer of concrete. That's
Okay.
Put into a pad, almost like drywall, except it's concrete.
Okay.
Okay, and so that's what should be underneath there. I wasn't seeing anything in here as
The
far
pantry?
as damage, other than
Yeah.
obviously
I
cleaning the
didn't
floor.
see. Right. Cleaning.
So.
Right.
And cleaning goes throughout, with the exception of the linoleum in this room here. I'm not allowing to clean the floors because I'm actually allowing to replace them. Okay?
In this bedroom, you're going
And
to
in-
replace the
in
floor.
this bedroom, I'm going to replace this vinyl tile.
Okay.
I'm also going to replace a section of the drywall there,
Yeah.
and then repaint that
Okay.
at least the closet area for now. In here, I'm going to allow to replace the drywall that's along there,
Down on the floor. Right. Okay.
and repaint that from there to there, because in fact the wall stops essentially. I'm
Okay.
gonna
So like
repaint that
halfway
entire
down.
wall.
Like, wait. Repaint from where to where?
See how you've got this sticking
Yeah.
out here?
Yeah.
I'll go from that corner to that corner, which
Okay.
should get it to where you can get it all to match. And then
Okay.
since it stops at a corner, no one's going to be able to tell the difference as far as actual
Okay.
paint.
Yeah. As long as it
Okay.
matches.
Yeah. And that's why I'm doing that whole section,
Okay.
to get that throughout. Let me make sure I've got that. Okay. And then I'm adding in, I know you guys took off the trim in multiple locations.
Yeah.
I'm adding in a large number for detaching and resetting that trim. from any
Okay.
place that you guys had to
The
pull that out.
existing trim, or do we get new trim?
Right now I'm doing the existing trim because I'm not actually seeing any damage to that. That being
Okay.
said, you're obviously going to have a contractor, someone out to give you an estimate to replace it all.
Okay.
If he sees any that's damaged, let us know. Have him write up an estimate. We'll review that and we can probably allow to replace it if he's finding damage.
Okay.
Okay, does that make sense?
Yep.
Uh,
So you wouldn't.
actually-
yeah, you wouldn't look into that. We would have
I-
to look into that.
I might allow for a bunch of it to be replaced anyways. As I'm adjusting my estimate, the amount I was going to allow to detach and reset, I might just change to replace.
Okay.
And then if he says there's more, let me know. The other
Okay.
thing I'll allow, I see that the edges of these cabinets, at the very bottom, the edge piece is kind of swollen. So I am going to
Where
allow
do you
to...
see that? Sorry, when you mean by swollen, I don't know.
Okay.
Oh, right
when you
there.
get down here, you see how it's all flat, and
Oh
then you
yeah,
get to right
and
here.
it juts out. Yeah.
That
yeah.
piece juts out right there, and it
Yeah.
actually kind of goes along. So I'm going to allow to replace this
Okay.
piece on
Yeah.
both sides.
Okay.
Okay. I'm not seeing anything right now on this toe kick. That's this part underneath here. But again, if your contractor finds anything, have them let me know.
Right.
Okay. And then of course I'm going to allow for the fans and the dehumidifier that you guys got. Do you know how long you guys spent just cleaning up the water, etc.?
I was here pretty much. I came down here for lunch, 11:30. I was gone at like 10. So I was here all day, pretty much cleaning the water. I mean, better part of the day, like 8 hours. I don't know.
Okay. anything else that you know of that I've missed?
What about like this trim, like along the wall, even if it's not detached? I see like gaps here, like right here.
Most of those gaps are actually going to be in the drywall. However, I am allowing, when I told you I'm allowing for detach and reset,
Yeah.
now that I'm actually seeing these rust holes in these,
Yeah.
I'm actually going to allow to replace all the base trim around here.
Okay. So we have to look into the contractors and you guys then reimburse? Is that how it goes? Or
What's going to happen, I'm going to go, obviously I know you need to go, I'm going to go write up an estimate
yeah.
for the repairs that I'm seeing
Uh-huh.
and the drawing you guys have done.
Yeah.
I'm going to forward that on to the insured
Uh-huh.
so that he's aware of what it is that I saw, the amounts
Right.
that we're anticipating. At that point, he can go find a contractor, provide them with our estimate and say this is what has been allowed. Obviously the stuff you guys already removed, stuff like that, he's going to have to ignore. But, and I'm just going to throw some numbers out there, let's say $3,000 for the repairs. He's going to then have to turn around and write his estimate. And if he finds anything that's not on our estimate, have him include that along with a note as to why he thinks it's damaged.
Uh-huh.
And we'll review that so that he and us can come to an agreement. And then in the end, the intention is that you guys should only be out the deductible.
Okay.
Okay? But again, my being out here is just to confirm what
Right,
we know
you're
of.
just saying you're going to write up a report
Yeah.
and then...
I'll write up a report, and if your contractor finds more damage,
Okay.
even though I'm going to make an initial payment when I'm done,
Okay.
we can still review it. My payment by no means we're said and done.
We're said and
It's
done.
this is what I've seen, so this is what I know I owe you.
Yeah.
Your contractor can always send in stuff to review if we have other things.
Is there a limited time that you have to do that? Or
1 year.
1 year? Okay. All right.
You have 1 year to get it all.
So you have my
all done.
sister's information,
Yes.
I believe. So you're going to send her the report.
I will be giving her a call
Okay.
to kind of go over it. I will actually be sending it to Mr. Gomez.
Yeah. Okay. Sounds
And
good.
if he gives me permission, I can probably forward it on to her.
Right.
But
That's fine.
I will at least call her. I already got permission to talk to her as far as what I'm doing, the amounts, etc.
Right.
So I'll call her when I'm all done today and go over all that.
Okay. Sounds good.
Okay.
Sounds good. Okay. Thank you.
Other than that, anything else you know of that you want me to go over, look at?
What about like this furniture in here? Like what happens?
Oh, sorry, I forgot to mention it. Same thing. I took a look at it,
Yeah.
and I am seeing that.
It's gonna be hard to.
I am seeing you've got some of that same swelling here,
Yeah.
similar to the other. I don't know if that'll go down or not. So that's where when I give you guys the number for the
Yeah.
furniture company,
Yeah.
they'll take a look at it to even see if it's worth saving.
Yeah.
If not, since they are a furniture repair and a replacement,
Yeah.
they can give us an estimate to replace it if they can't fix it.
Okay.
My estimating program does not do furniture as far as me knowing how much to allow for something like that. So that's why I'm saying any of this that doesn't go down, we'll have them address for you.
Okay.
Okay?
Yep. All right. I can't think of anything else right now, but
If you guys do,
in the trim, let's see, for
and of course, I must
I
be
got
on my
this.
last part of the last house I was at. You guys have my phone number. You both texted me.
yeah.
If you guys have anything, give me a call.
Okay.